Hi, and welcome back to our third video. Today, I'm going to talk to Anup about Facebook lead generation. Anup, tell us a little bit about lead generation in Facebook.
Facebook is only way through which you can generate leads in bulk. So the cost is very effective. The quantity of the leads is very high, even though conversion is far better than any other offline media promotions. You can create an ad on Facebook Ad Manager, and you can target any of the audiences which you are looking for. You can do interest targeting, you can do demographic targeting. If you want to target a particular age group, you can target that. If you want to target a particular geolocation, yes, you can do that. If you want to target a particular demography, yes, you can do that. You have a versatile option to opt for on Facebook marketing, which is not available in offline marketing.
Apart from age, gender, and location, are there any other parameters in which you can target your audience so that only they see the ad?
Yes, you also have the option to target audiences based on their interest. For example, if I have a course, I want to sell a course on entrepreneurship. So I would love to sell it to those people who are a budding entrepreneur, right? A startup, right? Who want to learn entrepreneurship. So what I do is I'll create a campaign, I'll put in my graphics and my video over there, and I'll target those people who are searching for startup and who are the budding entrepreneurs.
Can you give us some examples of clients that you have helped with the interest targeting? Maybe you can take two types of different clients from different businesses and how you used interest targeting to help them achieve and get the correct audience for their businesses.
I've worked on more than 15,000 campaigns in my last 16 to 17 years of my career. When I started my career, even in 2005, 2006, Facebook didn't exist. I had an experience to work with the Times Group. Over there, I invested around more than 200 crore rupees on the Facebook advertisement and Instagram advertisement. I had encounter with almost all the categories and subcategories, the niche, micro niches, which is available. I have worked upon more than 2,000 micro niches on Facebook ads. So some of them which I worked upon recently, let's talk about the recent campaigns which I did. It was the last marriage season. A client came to me and approached for a lead generation campaign. She was a makeup artist. She wanted to book the clients 2 months prior to their marriage. The challenge was to how to deliver the ad to those people who are only going to get married. I found that Facebook do have an option to target those people who are recently engaged and they are about to get married in 2 or 3 months. So I selected the right category of interest targeting audiences and I portrayed my ad to them and bingo, I got good amount of leads. The quality was very relevant. The conversion percentage jumped to around 25%. Previously, she was taking leads from Just Dial. The conversion rate from that package was just 2 or 3%. Now she was very happy and she's waiting for marriage season to come up.
Wow, that's really great. Facebook actually has an interest category targeted where they know who's engaged and therefore most likely they're going to get married. So the makeup artist got leads only of people like that.
Yep.
That is fantastic. And what was the cost per lead? I mean, at the end of the day, how much did it cost her to pay for each lead?
Initially, when we started with the campaign needed a little bit of tweaking, and the cost was around 50 rupees to 55 rupees per lead. But we optimized it and we brought it to around 35 rupees.
So that means her budget was anywhere between 300 to 500 rupees per day, but she was getting 10 leads per day. And the conversion rate you said was about 20%. 20%.
Exactly.
Fantastic. That's brilliant.
She was overflowed with the number of leads. 10 leads per day is more than enough for her. When the leads came in, she had to hire the assistants.
So this is really great that a makeup artist was overflowing with leads and she had to actually hire assistants to talk to the prospects and then book them and confirm them for the bridal makeup for their marriages. This is great news. Is there any other industry that you found interest targeting and can you share some details about that?
One of the toughest scenario which I faced was generating lead for an sports health consultant. He was more into consulting the sports person like athletes, wrestlers. He was more into their consulting on the physical fitness and the food diet. So what he asked me is connect with the athletes, those people who are into bodybuilding and those people who are into wrestling. He was only searching for the people with a particular age and a particular geolocation. The targeting was people from 18 to 24 years. The geolocation was Punjab and Haryana. I targeted those people who were into sports, gymming, and athletes and weightlifting. And he started getting leads the day one. The cost per lead was very minimum. This was 5 rupees per lead. Now, initially we started with Punjab and Haryana, but he was not satisfied with the amount of lead. He wanted more people to come in, more clients to come in, and he asked me to target all over India. It's already been 6 months for him. He's getting clientele from all over India now. The clients for him are a part of Olympics, Commonwealth, the national level champions. Now he's got clients from all over India. He is charging around 10,000 rupees per month, and he's making good amount of money right now. And he's not looking for more clients because he's already filled with them. He's satisfied with the amount of lead he has got, and he's targeting more on quality than in quantity.
10,000 per month into 50 clients.
Yeah, 50 lakhs. It's a big deal now. 5 rupiah per lead.
Wow.
And those people are ready to pay because they are already been given the scholarship by the government of India. Sports के लिए. So they have no problem. वो दे देते हैं because they know if they don't get the right consultants, तो फिर उनका नहीं काम करेगा. They will not be a winner. So they need a coaching consultants also. Coaching तो चाहिए, food consultants भी चाहिए और daily diet consultants भी चाहिए, health consultants भी चाहिए. इसको इतने clients मिल गए तो बोला भाई campaign अभी बंद कर दो. Now I lost my business.
You know, in Facebook, you get the name, number, and the email address of a person. A lot of the numbers, of course, are on WhatsApp these days. Most people are mobile numbers are WhatsApp. Some of them are not. I find when I get leads for my own business, I connect and I get better responses when they connect with me on WhatsApp than on email. Is there a way for Facebook to target those leads and give them an option to connect with me or any of your clients directly on WhatsApp? Because then those people are really hot leads if they're willing to talk to me right now and engage with me on WhatsApp directly right now. Can you talk a little bit about this?
Facebook is working hard to make its platform far better for anyone who wants to target for any audiences for their businesses. So what happened is Facebook just introduced a different campaign where you can put in your WhatsApp number and people can directly connect with you. That is a live interaction, which was missing in the earlier version of lead generation, where Facebook was fetching the contact number of people. It's very tough for you to connect with them because it will be a random outgoing call for your site. Rather than doing a random outgoing calls, why don't you target people and interact with people on WhatsApp directly? Those people who will be interacting with you directly will be a hot lead rather than those 100 data or leads you have collected. It reduces your task. People who will be really interested, they will immediately connect with you rather than they'll wait for you to call back.
This is really very, very useful information. I'm definitely going to try the WhatsApp feature in my next ad campaign. And hopefully in a future video, I will be able to talk about my own experience about how it is to get leads directly in my WhatsApp from the Facebook ads. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video and found this information useful. If you want to generate leads for your business and want to know more about how you can use Facebook lead generation ads to increase and boost your business, feel free to write your questions or doubts on the comments below or above this video, or write to us, and we'd be more than happy to make another video to clarify your doubts and confusion. Thank you so much for watching.